Lauren Cohen was born on January 7, 1982, is a British-American actress best known for her role as Maggie Greene in the horror television series The Walking Dead, 2011, 2018 and 2020 present. Her other notable TV roles include Bela Talbot in the fantasy horror series Supernatural, 2007-2008, Rose in the supernatural series The Vampire Diaries, 2010-2012, Vivian McArthur Volkoff in the action comedy series Chuck, 2011, and Francesca Frankie Trowbridge in the spy drama Whiskey Cavalier, 2019. Her film appearances include the comedy Van Wilder, The Rise of Taj, 2006, the psychological thriller horror The Boy, 2016, the biographical drama All Eyez on Me, 2017, and the action thriller Mile 22, 2018. At number 7. Float, 2008. Dad, portrayed by Bobby Rubio, is playing with his newborn son Alex, portrayed by Eli Fusel, in the front yard of his house. While showing him a dandelion, Alex proceeds to float, surprising Dad. Watchful eyes begin to concern him as he grabs Alex and brings him back inside the house. Now 4 years old, Alex, portrayed by Luna Watson, continues floating all over the darkened house as Dad has become a hermit with a disheveled appearance. He keeps Alex on a leash and stuffs his backpack with rocks to keep him down, although these precautions are later shown to not do much. They leave the house while trying to avoid the neighbors. At number 6. Casanova, 2005. Casanova is in love with Francesca, who thinks he is a friend of himself, even though he is engaged to Victoria, who is the love of Giovanni, Francesca's brother. Francesca is betrothed to Paprizio, who thinks Casanova is the feminist writer Guardi, who is really Francesca's nom de plume. Amidst all these secret identities and misunderstandings, the Catholic Church sends Pucci to bring Casanova and Guardi to trial for heresy. At number 5. All Eyez on Me, 2017. The true and untold story of prolific rapper, actor, poet, and activist Tupac Shakur, Demetrius Shipp Jr., from his early days in New York to his status as one of the world's most recognized and influential voices. Against all odds, Shakur's raw talent, powerful lyrics, and revolutionary mindset establish him as a cultural icon whose legacy continues to grow long after his death. At number 4. Van Wilder, The Rise of Taj, 2006. Van Wilder protege Taj Badalandabad, Cal Penn, heads to England's prestigious Camden University to further his studies and cement his burgeoning reputation as the Sultan of Sheets. But when he arrives, he learns that he has not been accepted to the Fox and Hounds Fraternal Guild and, instead, becomes head of a house of student misfits. Taj rises to the challenge by establishing his own society, the Cock and Bulls, and whipping his misfit comrades into academic shape. At number 3. Death Race 2, 2010. After a botched bank robbery attempt, the skilled getaway driver, Carl Luke Lucas, finds himself sentenced to the maximum security correctional facility, Terminal Island, to fight for his life on Deathmatch, Wayland Corporation's profitable pay-per-view gladiator TV show. However, in search of even greater profit, the steely TV producer, September Jones, comes up with Death Race, a lethal car race where the most dangerous inmates compete against each other in heavily modified vehicles. Now, Carl has a choice: win 5 races to get his freedom or forever rot in jail. Will his decision mark the beginning of a new era and the birth of the ultimate death race driver, Frankenstein? At number 2. Mile 22, 2018. CIA operative James Silva leads a small but lethal paramilitary team on an urgent and dangerous mission. They must transport a foreign intelligence asset from an American embassy in Southeast Asia to an airfield for extraction, a distance of 22 miles. Silva and the soldiers soon find themselves in a race against time as the city's military, police and street gangs close in to reclaim the asset. At number 1. The Boy, 2016. A young American named Greta, Lauren Cohan, takes a job as a nanny for an 8-year-old boy in a remote English village. To her surprise, Greta learns that the child of her new employer is a life-size doll. They care for the doll as if it was human, which helps the couple to cope with the death of their own son 20 years earlier. When Greta violates a list of strict rules, a series of disturbing and inexplicable events bring her worst fears to life, leading her to believe that the doll is alive.
Thanks as usual for your support. Thanks for watching this video. Please share, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.